Oh no.
Thank you.
Welcome in, Raider. Howdy, howdy, everyone. How's it going today? Whew. It, you cannot confirm or deny. It has been a day. Hope everybody's doing well, though. Everything looks stable, good. How's everyone's day going? Welcome in, August. Antario, Extra, Dapper. I hope everyone's doing groovy today.
This is the water.
Thank you for the hydrate, Extra.
Drink full. And descend.
Which that reminds me. I have been a little off today. Getting back into the swing of work. And I'm not going to lie, it has thrown me off a bit. There we go. I hope the rest of your day goes better. It's not bad, it's just like I said. Welcome in, Jagboo. Just been a little off today. But, oh lord, my water bottle just popped open. Good so far, finally relaxing, good to hear. Who's ready for some spooky shit? Yeah, it's starting to get cold. Better if I didn't have to work so damn early. It's that damn mornings, Extra. Hopefully, ready for some spooky shit. Good to hear. Because we're back with more Alan Wake. Look at the bright side. If you start early, you get to leave early. Generally, I don't know your specific situation. I'm hoping for you, though. For the next 7.5 hours. That's not too bad. That's like a normal day. Dad, about the panic attack from Thursday. Yeah, how you feeling, Ontario? I saw you talking about it in Jagboo's Discord. Strand of hair on your forehead. Yeah, that's a... That strand didn't want to fall in line with the others. Also, been at work for half an hour already. Oh no. Put my 2 weeks in notice at work. More time to focus on school. I mean, focusing on school is a good thing. Like, that's important. I don't know what job you had, but like, if it was kind of a bullshit like job, like, it's good that you'll be able to, you know, focus on school more. Like, that's the thing. If you're working and going to school, it's so fucking difficult. But I managed to be okay this Thursday. Yeah, hopefully. It's definitely not a good look to be on my phone since I recently started this job, but it's worth it to watch Ralph. Extra, that is so sweet. Alright, we are at 0... My canon event is over soon. We're at 0 deaths, so we're doing pretty good so far. But, more importantly, as always, you can find me at any one of these places here, or the easily clickable links right there in the chat. Trying to make that 100 deaths. This game's harder, and I haven't played it since last Tuesday, so, like, I reckon it's going to be a mess. But, let's go ahead and get into this mess. Extra redeemed Daddy's home. Extra starting off strong. I don't know why my Daddy's home button doesn't work anymore, and it annoys me. All of a sudden, my Daddy's home button doesn't work, and I want to know why. Where the hell's my camera for this? Oh, it's crop cam, that's why. I need to... Fuck. There we go. That's the secret crop cam that none of you ever see. Because it's literally exists solely to crop in my camera. Always start strong. Clearly. Oh, this is going to be a motherfucker to play standing. Wait. Quit playing. We were past this. Oh, never mind. We weren't past this. I just saved in the same spot. I just showed up. Bye-bye. Have a good day at work, Extra. Let me go ahead and hit the timer for that before I fuck that up, too. I want to know why my daddy's home button don't work. All right. We're exploring the woods. We're on some Scooby-Doo shit. Let's see, now, where haven't we been? Okay. PI, open up. Shit, that would be a good sound for this. Somebody write that on my post-it note that I keep information on. This the right way? This is a way. No, who? Oh, God damn it, Saga. Who told you to put your fucking flashlight away? Okay, can't go that way. Ooh, a box. A box with goodies. Nope, it's F. Oh, I'm gonna be so boned when things start happening. Let me reload my gat. Ooh, Easter eggs. So, I love that the way that they tell you things are around is with literal fucking Easter eggs. It's so cute.
Another Alex Casey lunchbox?
Hell yeah. I looked down at the rippling water. The moonlight danced over each and every little wave. A marching band of shimmering light, lonely and cold, I hugged myself inside. I thought of him. Then the surface of the lake calmed, and like a spectral surprise, he was there, his face smiling at me, reflected in the water. I looked up, not daring to believe it was true. But it was true. He was there. My love, my savior, my writer. I, too, feel that way about Stephen King. Holy shit, do we have 9 parts? Hell yeah. We have 9 fragments. We might be able to upgrade something soon. I mean, it's also clearly not the right way to go. Oh, more Easter eggs. But... Saga, stop making me look stupid in front of my internet friends. I'm going to go to town later today because 1, I don't know the place I want to is open. 2, I don't have much change. 3, I probably can't get a coffee. 4, relax in town. 5, if it is open, I probably can tell someone there about what happened. Well, I know I can message them on Facebook, but I just want to see if they can help me with something in person. So, I would say, and once again, my unsolicited advice is exactly that. If you think it'll help you, like, calm down or something, or getting out of the house will help calm you down, it might be worth it, But it is also a bit of a burden for you to get anywhere, it seems. So I'd understand if that's not necessarily a Mind Palace. Mind Place currently unavailable. I just want to look at my map. Okay, I do want to go this way. Alright. I hear something. I hear something and I'm not a fan of it. Oh. Oh no. There's cultists. Nope, that's not the button I wanted. That one. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I am very nearly dead. I am dead. But you're doing great. Just keep the course and everything will be all right. I believe in you. Okay, if it doesn't turn the camera on or off, what the fuck's the point of the button? Once again, I'll be right back. There we go. You know what? Till I have that fixed, we're gonna... Also, let me... Nope. I already hit the button, apparently. Air horn is for the first death. It was the standing that did me in. There we go. Alright. Until I fix that button, Daddy's home is disabled. I'm sorry. All complaints can be addressed to ralphvgaming@gmail.com or ralphvgaming@gmail.com. The worst part is I have to go collect that fucking thing again. You'll get a strongly worded email from me. This isn't where I want it to be. Where the fuck am I going? Alright, straight down this path, it looks like. To the left. Why were there dudes there? My defense tomorrow, but it's finally dawning on me that it is tomorrow. How? You feel prepared and ready and all that? Like, you think you're good? Except an AI written email from me. Oh no. Not the AI email. Oh no. See, I can see why people would think it's fun. I feel like that's the kind of thing that would stress me out. But I'm also like a nervous little bitch about things. Final slides edits to make, which I'm suddenly worried about. Don't be. Like, you'll do fine. Just be confident. I believe in you. It's like packing. If I were done packing, I'd be feeling good, but I gotta finish packing. Yeah. I mean... Wait, was there no Oh, I just didn't take it. About to say, I thought there were bullets in there. Presentations all the time, you got this. So I reckon, Jagbu, you're not afraid of public speaking. You know, based on the whole, teaching and all that. Definitely not have a great time. I know. Yeah, that's the thing. It's just public speaking, Alright, motherfuckers. It's time, bitches. Oh, I'm already low on health. That's why they killed me so easily and quickly. Let me heal. take a couple of these. Equip my gun. Where the fuck did he go? I see one of them. Where's the other one? Where's the other one? Time to get your ass whooped. I'll do the ass whooping. But if you'll excuse me, I have to read this real quick. It's like I did part of this, but didn't do the rest of it. Like, I don't... Man, I really wish I remembered what I did and didn't do. Okay, I got that key. Alright, don't worry, y'all. I got that key. Because that opened that box. Also, I'm fairly sure that dude I just shot was the dude outside the police station earlier.
Another locked box.
Hey, the cult is watching right now. Well, can they not? That's like creepy and shit. Love these glowing bright arrows. They were in the first game too. The torchbearers. The cult is always watching. I mean, where would we find cult members? I can't. What symbolism would cult members have that, like, they'd be easily identifiable? I found a fun 3D print that had a necklace version and a regular version, and I ran with it. It's like Ralph is matching his mic. Well, yes, and today's catch: a yellow perch and a mid-sized pike. Almost caught a lake trout, but it gave me the slip. I saw an out-of-towner walking around in the woods just before sunrise. Had binoculars or a telescope or something. Taking notes. Didn't notice me. Good. Don't need the attention. Today's catch: just an old rubber boot. Some of the regular creepies roaming around again. Avoided them as usual. No one notices a quiet old fisherman. Not even the fish. I mean, no goodies here? Not a single fucking goodie. How far away were you fishing, my dude? Which, by the way, the struggle was real of trying to get this necklace around my big-ass head. Like, thank God I wasn't wearing my glasses. It never would have gone on.
There's something written here. A poem? Or a riddle?
Which reminds me, we have manuscript pages.
Back at Witch's Ladle, Saga pointed the flashlight at the
Not a
strange
classic kind of
dark
necklace? No.
substance.
Like,
The same substance Nightingale had
oh,
left at the
absolutely
morgue.
not.
There was
It's,
something hidden under it.
It's just a bit of rope
She's
with,
strained to
like, a
see. The
sliding
opposite
knot.
sunspots in her eyes.
It's
Black
actually
on
for, like, a
black.
little thumb piano thing I
Suddenly
have.
change. The light reacted to the substance.
I just didn't have anything
A
else that fit the
feedback
hole.
loop surging up her arm. Saga squeezed the flashlight, willing it to
It's for my
penetrate the
little
dark
thumb
matter.
piano.
Burn it away.
Because there's so much random bullshittery on my desk. Yeah, that was lovely sounding. It's only one octave, so there ain't really too much I can do with it. but like it's fun to just kind of pluck around with while I'm bored or thinking.
Creepy dolls.
So it just kind of
Silly
lives on my
flags.
desk.
No weirder than anything else going on, I guess.
But yeah, nursery rhymes are another thing now we have to fucking keep track of. Because we didn't have enough shit to keep track of. I like playing the kids' pianos whenever I'm at Target. I suck at piano. Like it's one of the I can't get the two-hand thing down. But I do love just kind of like messing around with
Reminds me of
pianos.
the nursery rhymes I read to Logan when she was little.
My niece has one of them, and it's like a lot of fun to like sit there and meow 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 meow. Especially since like I can play like a couple little things. So it's just funny to hear like Turn the Page by Bob Seger just kind of on a cat piano. One bird for light, two for darkness, three birds for a fight. Four for a struggle, five birds for injury, six for misery, seven for the ending, whatever it may be. So we have to figure out how to solve this little nursery rhyme using these little figures. Well, the nursery rhyme
Souvenir for Logan.
The nursery rhyme said one.
Something feels different.
One for light, and
I
we
should
have
go
one
around.
bird and there's a sun. But it gives us
A charm.
little charms.
It'll go great on the bracelet Logan made for me.
Attack stagger enemies more often. These are like random little
That was
power-ups.
Strange. Gotta keep an eye out for more of these rhymes.
But the puzzles will get more complex. Because I've already done like 2 or 3 of these. Because we're not... I see a dude. Correction, I saw a dude. He is no longer. Where are we? Okay. All right. Head up to Witchfinder Station. But here, we'll find another mod to make cat pianos work with guitar amps.
Another one of those rhymes.
Oh, that would be cool. The band I used to, you obliterated that guy. Goddamn right I did. Fuck that dude. Hero brave and strong, left home to right a wrong. From the woods came the wolf, so greedy and hungry, that he ate what he found in the house without a host. The hero returned to find she'd lost the thing she loved the most. So we have bird, tree, ship, eye, and candy. But this is more control bullshit. Like, this is all like monitoring and test stations for the FBC. What are they reading? All right. Well, that's creepy as shit. Just sitting there staring into the wall. Fucking weird ass toy. Why are there no goodies? I want goodies. Well, I don't know what the password is to this. Ooh, a deer.
You were a handsome deer.
All right, back to work. Objective: research into the reality-altering effects discovered in the Cauldron Lake area, utilizing fiction and art as a source, and then manifesting the results into existence. Methodology: the FBC's intent in this research project is to experiment with nursery rhymes, hereafter referred to as fiction, in an attempt to recreate the conditions under which the writing would become reality. The hypotenuse is that there are two ways in which fiction affects reality, either by reflecting events that have come to pass but that are not known to their later creator. Those acts of creation therefore become the catalyst for those past events, after which they serve as the source of their own inspiration, or by the fiction itself being the initiating force in its present timeline, using the creator as a conduit. Everybody follow that? Because that was a hell of a paragraph. In the experiment, we will create nursery rhyme text with a specific function, and then use the depicted dolls and symbols as needed via a careful testing process with the purpose of the story told in fiction manifesting itself in real life. A variety of combinations involving the dolls, symbols, and rhymes will be tested in order to collect large amounts of data, with the hope that a pattern will appear. Methods will be adjusted and tested based on our results. So, they're doing some testing fuckery. This is the cleanest fucking bathroom in a log cabin I've ever seen. Well, we need more dolls. Dolls like this, the hero doll. And the wolf doll. But there's like a baby cage with like a camera here. If it don't feel good. Witchfinder Station arrangements 2. Streamside 1. Cauldron Lake rental cabins 1. So this is just telling us where or like how many are in the area. That's fairly straightforward. But let's go affect reality. All right. All right. The hero, brave and strong, left home to right a wrong. So I assume this is where the hero doll goes. The wolf, so greedy and hungry, ate what he found in the house without a host.
Nope.
Okay, I guess not.
Nah.
Oh, wow. I didn't know she would, like, straight up just be like, no.
I have a weird feeling something's changed. What is this?
Huh. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really figure that one out as much as brute forced it, but still. There are now wolf tracks. And
this is ridiculous.
Because I'm stupid, let's follow the wolf tracks. I'm sure there won't be a wolf. Oh, this looks very not groovy.
Another charm for my bracelet.
What do we have here? Coffee mug charm. Saves you from death, but shatters in the process. All right, we're not going to use that one, because that sounds like a one-time use type deal. But yeah, we got a thing. But yeah, this is like their little like upgrade mechanic. 721. Tip of the day. When nature calls on a hike, check the direction of the wind before answering. Observation. Hikers have broken off branches of some trees down by the lake to make an illegal fire. Playing this, so I'm trying not to get it spoiled. But I wanted to pop in and say hi. Hope you've been well. Judge, I hope you're doing well as well. I phrased that as awkwardly as possible. And I hope you're enjoying this. This is real good. I'll be interested to hear your opinion on it. Because I don't remember, did you play the first one or not? Because I feel like, if you didn't play the first one or Control, this might be a little difficult to follow. But thank you for popping in and saying hi. I hope everything's well. I understand though not wanting to be spoiled, so I'll understand if you aren't hanging around. Hikers have broken up branches to make an illegal fire, tried to fix some of the damage, doused the area, maybe put up more instructional signs. I found some tracks I couldn't recognize. Watch the first one. I've never seen Control. Ooh, Control's real good. I will say that. But yeah, I hope you're enjoying this so far, though. Although I imagine it would be kind of hard to follow a lot of this, because all of this is having to do with Control. God damn, I hate that I have to move, I can't move the cursor away. Found some tracks I couldn't recognize, pretty big, a wolverine, or footprints that were smeared. Either way, they were wandering around in a strange pattern. Might be a sick animal. We'll need to keep an eye out. 724, Poem of the Day. The sun, as he sleeps, knows not the woes of men, who toss and turn, worry and fret, and wish they had their blissful slumber. Observations. Picked up a bunch of trash left by tourists, despite posted guidance. Humans are the worst. Thought of the day. Every majestic pine was once a wee acorn. A lot of new growth in the area. Some of the saplings I planted earlier are really thriving. Must be all this rain. I don't mind it either. Great sounds to sleep to. It's amazing what a good night rest and a warm cup of tea can do. This dude's just out here living his best woods life. Great night and keep up the great streams. Found a game you're gonna have to play in co-op. Ooh, is it the one you mentioned a moment ago or a little bit ago in the Discord? Because I haven't had a chance to look that game up yet. You said it was real good, though. Okay, I need to take these. Yep. Ooh. I'll look it up after stream. I'm interested to know what it is. A pretty ass game, though. God damn. I'm offended by the lack of goodies in this immediate vicinity. I feel like I'm being robbed. Anything on this table? Hey, a manuscript page. Hell yeah. Also an Easter egg, which means that there's things.
Anderson, how's it going down there?
I think I'm done here. I'll meet you at the parking lot.
Okay, there's another Easter egg. There's some shit over here. Some shit up here.
More of those kids' lunchboxes.
Ha! Obviously, you're going to succeed, or else you wouldn't be the hero. Duh. Hey, you did the optional stuff. I did. Great night and stream rough. I'm going to go to bed for my test tomorrow. Good luck on your test tomorrow, and I hope you get some nice sleep. Talk to you later, buddy. Thanks for popping in. Actually, real quick, let me give Zuz a shout-out. Not sure if that thing is working or not, so... The little rock eggs are so cute. It's clever because it's an Easter egg. The Easter eggs lead to hidden things, and I love it.
How about that?
But from the other side,
Uh-oh.
look at Pickles go.
Pickles got the
Pickles
speed.
He's a
He's a menace on the field.
Pickles is a menace.
People.
Get him, Pickles. Keep him.
Oh,
moving.
unnecessary holding.
No,
Holding.
That's definitely holding
That's
right
the-
there.
That's
Yeah.
holding.
That one's just chilling there.
Better watch out. They're getting stricter.
Dog's like, give me that bandana. Fucking puppy bowl. I fucking love the puppy bowl. Alright. Did we do all the optional shit they just said? Because I feel like we still haven't been to, like, the private cabin. Like, I feel like there's still shit we ain't done. Oh, yeah. I guess I did all the shit. Why the music like that? Really? No goodies? No goodies for Ralph? No little treat? Ah. Nope. Alright, I'll need to find the key for that. If I were the key to that, where would I be? And this one. The fuck? Why are they locking these? Oh, cool. They do show up on your, screwdriver. Do I need a screwdriver to get in that lock? Okay. Well, either way, I want to go up there. I don't give a shit what anybody says.
There's a rhyme over here.
A mother crow sits in her nest, guarding her babies, doing her best to protect her home from the beast coming to feast. But only a hero of brave heart can keep the two apart. All right, a mother crow sits in her nest. Guarding her babies, doing her best to protect the beast from coming to feast. All right, heart hero. And...
That's not right.
well, fuck you then.
Think, Saga.
What the f... Okay, so one of these two have to be wrong.
That's
Hey, there we go. Where's my goodie? This is a fuse, or this is a generator. Not a goodie, but okay. Where? Put my goodie. Better be a fucking goodie in here. That's not right. Fuck you, then. Things a student says to their teacher. I mean... Guest, Miriam and Matt. Thanks for a lovely hike. Patty came down from NYC and loved every minute of the trip. Lori and Bob, these paths have seen better days. Kev, nice views you got here. Mr. Lockhart, may I suggest adding some nice rest stops along the way? Camping do's and don'ts from your friendly park ranger. Do hike and enjoy the scenery. Set up your tent. Enjoy a nice meal. Relax. Don't chop down trees. Leave your trash behind. Be loud and obnoxious. Start a forest fire. Hiccuped my way through that. I'm a little miffed I didn't get a goodie for that. I want my goodie. They really just not gonna give me nothing for this one. While I'm here, let me go and do my mind palace bullshit, I guess. There's gotta only be like 3 more. Okay, there's 3 more of these left. In, the Bright Falls area. Talk to someone. Alright. Oh lord, so many.
Nah.
Alright, what does this say? Cauldron Lake rhymes. Rhyme found near the river. Dark substance appeared.
Makes sense.
I wasn't confident about that one. This one goes here. Who left these? Or are these who made them? Dolls? How doesn't this go with that? Strange dolls. Okay. This seems like not a great use of FBI time. I'm missing so many dolls. Sure.
Think.
Okay, game. Some of these are just kind of like... Okay, got rid of all of those. I only have a couple more clues of that. There's only 2 more rhymes in Cauldron Lake. And so many dolls.
An overlap of the dark place needed a push from both directions to manifest itself. Reality in our world eroded by repeated dark lore tied to a location. And a counterpoint. A work of art, a horror narrative crafted in the depths of the dark place, connecting to the story on the other side to reach out through the weakened veil. A story of a lawman whose heart was cut out of his chest. 2 corrupt men killed by their own twisted ambition. A haunted old woman drowned in a bathtub.
My allergies
Twisted
been real bad the
reflections
last
on
couple
the other
days.
side of the mirror. Arcs stabbing through realities, amplifying the influence of the dark place. These elements working in conjunction made a trickle that became a torrent.
I don't know why,
a
though.
wormhole, a vortex. And the art, the map, became the nightmare territory where the dark place encroached on our reality. A blanket over it, where they all overlapped, causing reality to twist and loop like a bad dream, remolding anything and anyone within its dark horror design. Children in Bright Falls all grew up hearing stories about the cult of the tree. Feral maniacs living in the woods.
Did they,
Satanists
though?
chanting,
Because we didn't
"We
hear
watch in the
shit
night,"
about
as
this in
they
the first
perform
game.
blood sacrifices in the forests. Or things not quite human lurking in the dark.
Also, I've met
There were many
a lot of
versions
very
of the
nice
story,
Satanists.
but
Let's
they all
not
shared
let's
one
not
important
generalize.
Danger in the dark, in the woods. Somewhere among all the urban legends lay a secret truth. The real identity of the cultists prowling in the woods. Real faces hid behind the masks. Real hands held the knives. Real people fulfilling a grim purpose. The forest was not safe. People were right to keep their children away from the trees.
I can confirm, forest not safe. Can't believe I didn't get a goodie for that one. Oh, is that the locked box I already checked? Yes. Break room. Okay, yeah. That is upsetting. I can't believe I didn't get a goodie. Like, goddamn cheap-ass rental cabins. Keeping me from my goodies. I'm leaving a terrible Yelp review. Is this anything? Is there something up here? I see something that's already open. That means I've been here. Okay, yes, I have been here. Damn, did I really take the wrong path? This is like... No, the worst part is, if I'm actually in the woods, I'm far better at navigating than this. Oh. Yours is like there, my dude. Or ma'am? Why your ass so big? Oh, come on! The hitbox for these fuckers is so fucking small. Okay. Rigged. Exactly. Oh shit, there's numbers. 6 plus 2 plus 3. There was one over here, wasn't there? Okay, yes. 7 minus 2.
There's
No.
another cult stash.
The math. They're gonna make me math. Rock, tree. Are you bright enough? Alright, so 3 plus 3 is 6. That's rock. So 6. Watch me puzzle in real time. 7 minus 2, 7, 5. So 6, 5, 8. 6, 5, 8. Hey! Let's go. Thank you, Zagbu. Are you one of us or one of them? Okay. I'm fairly confident we've gotten... That's the bridge we came in on. Fairly confident we have exhausted most of this area. Although, are we coming back? Because, like, I don't have a screwdriver, so I can't get into those cache... that cache. I don't have a key, so I can't get into the other cache. There are dudes now. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna... Like, I feel like I'm missing something here, right? Like, gotta be something out here. Like... Also, that chair keeps changing color between blue and orange. Like, I'm not missing anything, right? Like... Quick save. This just shuts the door, right? Yeah. I've stage winning. I mean, Lord. The physics. One more thing I have to do. Oh, great dear. Tell me how many are left.
Remaining.
Okay. There are 8 remaining deer. Fluid motion, increase the reload speed. Out of action, kills increase damage, stun, blind, and knock down. More, kill an enemy to restore health. Well, it depends on the strength of the enemy. That's not a bad one. That's not 2 headshots and quickly stun an enemy. Increase magazine by 50%. Activate auto fire mode. Ready to fire. Oh, all these kind of suck. I don't think I'll upgrade my weapon yet. Come on, Saga. We're leaving. I can't believe they didn't give me a charm for this. The fuck's the point of even doing this puzzle, then? Because I can't do it again. Must be a benefit. Am I missing? That doesn't pause the game. I gotta remember that. That does not pause the game. Meanwhile, those two goobers is out there being goobers. Oh, that's the witch's cabin. Wondering, like, what the fuck's that light up there? Alright, back to the car. That's my objective right now. Take the car back to Bright Falls. Once again, the music has gotten kind of serious. And I'm worried about it. Are there more cult members in here? Ooh, Easter eggs. Did I get this one? Okay. There's more eggs up this way.
And another lunch.
Hey, another lunchbox. Remember, it's just a bad day. Not a bad life, but if you're having a good day, ignore this whole thing. Hell yeah. Got another fucking lunchbox. How many more lunchboxes are there? In this area? 3? Or, I guess 2, technically? Wonder where the 2 I haven't found are. And will I be back? There's only 2 locations. The town and Cauldron Lake, it seems. So I imagine I'll be back. Right? Like, that's reasonable to assume. Oh, motherfucker. This fat-ass lady again. Bold assumption. And a bold assumption is the only assumption I got.
Animal.
I'm trying to hit her weak point, but it's literally behind her. I like how these guys do drop ammo, though. Like, I'd be mad if I were just randomly fighting dudes and they didn't drop ammo. Yeah, I've got to come back here because there's things that like I definitely can't do yet. Like that gate over there. Over there's that like FBC gate. I've got to come back here. Right? Right? I don't like that this thing's making a noise.
Warning. Activity detected. AWE.
Uh-oh.
Event in progress.
Altered world event is happening at Cauldron Lake.
What's an AWE?
It's an altered world
Jesse.
event. I just said it.
What exactly does the FBC do?
After New York, when I started looking for our friend here, their name came up. I pushed them for any files they had on him, but got stonewalled. They have a reputation of showing up for weird shit. They have a presence here. and
I too show up for
now we
weird
find
shit.
our writer. How about that?
Have I discovered this already? The rarest wildlife in the Pacific Northwest. Oh, Jesus Christ. I finally made my way to Cauldron Lake. The fence was easy to climb over with the proper gear and skills, which thankfully I possess. Next goal, spotting the rare and elusive orange-crowned warbler. A little late in the season, but hopefully I can catch it before it begins its journey south. I've noticed intriguing behavior in the surrounding common bird life. They seem to be alarmed and swarm around the lake. No birds of prey nearby. There are some strange sounds carried on the wind, however. Nothing I can recognize or explain. Getting a little concerned. I might have to find another spot, somewhere safer. Sounds are getting closer. Moved inland. Foliage is stunning. Must come back in fall. Had to stop and sketch this beautiful vine maple. Just at the way the Methuselah beard hangs off of it. This is why trees are better than people. Speaking of people, I saw some drunk guy staggering around the forest earlier, acting weird. Maybe drugs? Kept my distance. Should probably find another spot. So annoying. I know I always write notes on 3 separate pieces of paper with a 4th random separate piece of paper and lay them out in order. Also, it's a wonder this one hasn't blown away. There's nothing keeping it from going. After I saw that weird guy, I decided to change spots again. Moved up the mountain a bit. Maybe they were collecting their thoughts. Maybe. Moved up the mountain a bit. Found a fantastic overlook to camp at. But I'm more interested in this Alaska onion grass. Invasive, but edible, and surprisingly tasty. Oh god, it's hippies. I started hearing wolves or wild dogs or something 10 minutes ago. But they sound wrong. Rabies? Want to leave, but the sun is going down, and my stupid phone is dead. Gotta hide in the tent. Hopefully they go away. Something's really not right about this place. No shit. Like, once again, at what point in this horror would you nope out? Because I'm pretty sure when, like, the birds are acting weird, I might have noped out. You know? God, the weird guy got them. It's okay, Max Payne will protect me. Okay, this is doubles back. Beautiful lighting in this. Like, look at that. Even without ray tracing on that, looks great. Yes, Max Payne.
Mr. Wake, we're taking you back to our field office in Bright Falls. You can
This game is very pretty. I really wish the loading scenes would work, though. It updated right before I started. Not used to. My finger got stuck.
Before you see anything, I'm totally fine. Don't freak out. Dad shouldn't have even texted you.
Logan? No one texted me. What's going on?
I'm totally fine. I slipped, that's all. God, it's not the end of the world.
Put your father on the phone.
Okay. Dad, it's Mom.
The child.
Don't worry, hon. Logan slipped in the shower and bumped her head. She has a slight concussion, but I'm keeping an eye on her. Lucky I heard her fall. She could have drowned.
Jesus, David. Why didn't you call?
I tried. It didn't go through. She's fine, really. But what about you?
Logan's having a day, it sounds like.
No, it's, just weird case, that's all.
Well, if you need a hint, my
Also,
years of board
was
games
Logan
contain
fucking around?
mustard.
Like, Logan sounded like she was, like, gonna get in trouble. It's like, no, you fell in the shower. That's reasonable.
Love you, Dave.
Love you too, honey. Want to say bye to Logan?
Just tell her I love her. Bye for now.
I absolutely do not want to say bye to Logan. That's why it's sus. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's like, Were you fucking around in the shower when you weren't supposed to be? I like that the Mind Palace is a real fucking place.
Is there anyone you'd like us to reach out to, Mr. Wake? You've been gone a long time.
No. They'd be in danger. It'll come for me.
Okay, let's talk about something else. Robert Nightingale. Do you know him? You were both here in 2010.
The Dark Presence got him back then. That's the last time I saw him.
He got yeeted out of the prison, or the jail.
Fuck me.
Tell us about the pages.
That...
You have what looks like a title page with you. Return. Is this the name of the story on these pages? The writer's name has been scratched out pretty violently, but your name can still be made out underneath.
But not violently enough.
Scratched out. Yeah. Scratch.
Max Payne is not having this.
Did you write these pages, Mr. Wake?
I'm trying to remember. It's a crazy jumble, like a nightmare. It doesn't make sense.
The fuck's that on the floor?
I remember.
Somebody done spilled. And now, it's time for part 8 of Twin Peaks The Return. There's exactly 3 people who will get that joke. Actually, my hydrate redeem is from part 8 of Twin Peaks The Return. In Between with Mr. Door. I know that hydrate redeem. Yes, that one.
And this is the well. Drink full. And descend.
Yeah, Twin Peaks The Return is weird. Especially part 8. I know them!
Was I on a talk show tonight?
I know the old gods of Asgard. We met them.
It was out of control. I didn't need another mugshot in the fucking tabloids. Had I already done
The
show?
hard-boiled diet.
Was that a
Hard-boiled, not just eggs. Oh, what fake labels do we have? We have crackers, salted only potato chips, barbecue beef potato chips. We have plan, swirl, and some sort of
I
breadstick.
felt a strange pull toward the TV.
If I don't give a shit what you feel, Alan. We're looking at shit. Wine. There's a nice little green room. The old gods of Asgard. We have Odin Anderson, Tor Anderson, and Bob Boulder. That's the Frank Beard of the group. I love the old gods of Asgard. Alan Wake looks very uncomfortable. Why does he look like a kid on his first day of school? He looks like a kid who's taking one of those photos out front of the house, like, on their first day of school, like, their backpack and shit, like.
Good to see you, Alan. Great to see you. Welcome back to the show. Come on, sit down. Woo! Oh, man. It is so good
They have
to
Oh
see
Dear
you.
Diner coffee
This
mugs.
must be an exciting time for you. Tell me, does it ever get old?
Sorry, does what get old?
publishing a new book. Are you okay there, my friend? You look like you've been cooped up in the writer's room for a few too many years.
This is exactly how I feel.
You know, I've waited so long to get my hands on the sequel to Departure. You left us on quite the cliffhanger. We've all been dying to know what "it's not a lake, it's an ocean" really means.
I mean, I've been waiting for a long-ass time
Our wait is
to
over.
know.
Your new book, Initiation, hits the shelves.
Still don't think that makes a ton of sense in context of the first
That's
game.
exactly what every reader will be asking. This book is mind-bending. It's so cerebral. I mean, how would you describe it? An auto-fictional thought experiment? A horror story? A postmodern detective story?
Wait,
Postmodern detective story is my
this
new
isn't
band
right.
name.
I haven't written
100%
anything.
calling it. I want it. Dibs.
So humble.
Okay, you got me. Good prank, very funny. But yeah, sad to say, I've not written this. I'd remember if I'd written a book, right?
Which I'd 100% read a book where it's described as a postmodern detective story. That sounds like my kind of douchebaggery.
Well played, man. That is spot on. Playing the role here. Pretending the world of the book overlaps our own. That's very meta indeed. You see, Initiation tells the story of a fictional writer named Alan Wake, who is trapped in a nightmare, desperately trying to find the manuscript of a novel he has forgotten he has written. The book is set in New York, but it might not be New York at all. He is tormented by his dark doppelganger and guided by visions of a fictional detective he has written. That's right. Alex Casey is in this book as well.
Max Payne.
I guess we'll just keep doing this the whole show. The joke's on me.
But isn't that what you sign up for with autofiction? No, but seriously, I found the structure.
I
of the
actually
reality
really
built in
like
the book
autofiction.
fascinating.
Like,
Reminded me
because
of
that is a real
Matrix.
thing.
I mean, the writer is physically in his writer's room.
There are stories that,
trapped
like,
there.
the author is
And
a
he
character
projects
in the
himself
story.
out to this dark dream of New York through
The one that comes to
story
mind
he writes.
immediately is The Dark Tower.
Like astral projection.
Stephen
Did I
King
get
is
that
in
right?
one of the Dark Tower books as Stephen
That's
King.
exactly right. Go on. I should be taking notes here. This is great stuff.
Notes to that other Alan Wake in that room writing this as we speak?
Then again, I tend to really like metafiction or I forget the term of it,
I
but
wish you
stories
every success
told
with
as
your
like
new book, Alan.
journal
I hope it's as
entries or
successful as your
letters or like
best-selling
Dracula is an
Alex
example of
Casey
it.
series. Initiation hits the shelves tomorrow.
Like
After this, I'm
it
sure we'll all be
seems like
eagerly
Initiation
awaiting
would be a
the
book I
culmination of this
read.
Hero's Journey trilogy of yours.
Like-
a book called Return, perhaps. Man, thank you for one of the strangest interviews of my entire career.
Like I hate to say it, I feel like Alan Wake is an author I would enjoy. Like I love crappy like horror and detective stories, and it seems like that's exactly what Alan does.
Hello? I'm losing it.
Find a way out of
Something's
the
not
talk
right
show
here.
studio.
I needed to get home. To Alice.
That's a nice camera rig. This isn't a real New York City at all. It's a backdrop.
What the hell was that interview? Some kind of joke? Initiation? I never wrote a book called Initiation. This felt like a bad dream. Could make a good horror story.
Alan always working. So dark. It's almost like this game deliberately deals with darkness as like a concept. Can I turn set on? No? Okay. Wait a minute. It's a fucking Poe sticker. Which Poe is a real band. Like, The old gods of Asgard.
Old gods of Asgard. That name sounded familiar.
We've met them before. That Poets of the Fall sticker? Picturing the panda from Kung Fu Panda. Oh. Oh, Poe. Yeah, that was his name, wasn't it? 665, Neighbor of the Beast. This is more akin to, Edgar Allan Poe.
I was a mess.
Also,
I'd never heard of this talk show or Mr. Door before.
I might be
None of it felt right.
misremembering.
Was I losing my mind?
But I'm pretty sure Poe, like the like main like singer from Poe, and like the songwriter and all, I believe she is actually the sister of the guy who wrote House of Leaves. But I could be wrong about it. I might be conflating two different things. But we have Black Pyramid cigarettes. Because I think Poe songs also have something to do with House of Leaves, the mind-bending book that they clearly took some inspiration for here. But this is a reference to Control. Dr. Casper Darling was in Control. My interpretation of many worlds. Dr. Casper Darling. Dr. Darling is one of my favorite characters from Control. He is a goofy fucking nerd. I wonder what the code could be. Neighbor of the Beast. That's actually a thing from Max Payne 2. We've already seen, like, that exact reference in
There was
Joe.
something here. A broken transmission I couldn't quite make out.
In Max Payne 2,
What
the
was
number
that?
665 keeps
A
coming
message?
up.
Impossible to say.
What the fuck? Murder cult rumors spread. Murderer stalks shadows. Night Owl News. Read more on page 13. Somebody didn't eat their cookies. That's the real crime here. Okay, the cafeteria is locked. Which seems rude. Have to run through this weird fucking...
There was something in the studio with me. I had to get out.
You're goddamn right we do. Be ashamed if there was a jump scare right now. Okay, that was there it is. I knew one was coming. I just couldn't remember. Apparently, I forgot the first bit of it. The Evil
Waking
Dead
up
shit.
from the nightmare, I felt like a drowning man gasping for air. This place felt familiar.
It was so goopy.
A ghost
Yeah, there's a
of
lot of
memory
like
surfaced.
liquidy,
About
like
writing here for countless
imagery.
days.
But you know how Saga has the what's it called room? Her mind palace.
Writing.
Alan has
Initiation.
the writer's room,
You must write to escape.
which is like an alternative version of the study from the first game. Glad I was not looking. You just got to hear the goopiness.
Plotboard for
You didn't get to
mapping out
see
a
the
story.
goopiness.
On the index cards, the nightmare that just happened to me,
But instead of a murder
summary of the
board,
story
Alan
so
has
far.
a story outline,
but other notes as
which
well.
is neat.
Warnings.
I like that they changed this
I had
to where it
written
makes sense for both characters.
I couldn't remember what it all meant. The name Scratch filled me with dread. I could trust these words. I had to act on them. You must write to escape.
Plot board. Alright, part 1, late night. Read me, beware Scratch, Alice. Waking up to a nightmare. At the talk show I had thought I was home in New York, but none of it had felt right. I was trapped in the dark place, a nightmare beyond our world. The writer's room was my safe haven. My writing affected what was outside. I was trying to write a story to escape this place.
I had to write more.
Alan, I'm reading. The story was called Initiation. With the story I wrote, I projected myself out to look for a way to escape. I had tried many times, failed. This place made me forget. Everything Dor had said had felt true. Was that part of my writing, or coming from somewhere else? Dark place, trapped, you must escape. So yeah, whereas Alan has, the plot board. Like, he also has his typewriter, a TV, a radio, and an upgrade system in here. I feel like I'm forgetting something.
I didn't remember much, but I
don't know
my
what,
thoughts
but
and ideas could manifest as reality.
I feel like
in
I'm
this
forgetting something.
dark place. I'd use my writing to project myself out of this room, like a deep sea diver to go deeper and explore the depths of this prison for a way out.
Wicked cool owl he has.
This room was
I
my
did
home.
forget to mention the owl.
Writing was my
The owl is
lifeline.
wicked cool.
I would start again at the talk show.
So if I die as Alan, like, the death, loading shit thing is brutal. Alan's eternal hell is just doing a talk show appearance.
Welcome back. We have a great show for you here tonight. A real treat for all you Alex Casey fans out there. Alex Casey himself is here tonight.
Alex Casey's here.
Ladies and gentlemen, the actor who is
Sam
the
Lake.
face of the famous
Sam Lake
detective
done wrote
Henry
himself
Casey.
into
And of course,
Alan
we have
Wake.
Alan Wake.
I mean, granted, he did the
That's
first
the
time,
writer
too.
the books, the films are based on. Let's do this.
Let's hop into the TV, I guess.
Welcome back to the show. So, Alan, as the creator of the character,
I wonder if they're gonna dub Sam Lake's real voice
Sorry, what?
for John
I know
McCafferty.
it can be an awkward question with the man sitting right next to you, but I mean, how do you feel about him in the role of Casey? Does he look the part to you?
Hey, he did the face. Yay.
He looks exactly like I always imagined Casey to be. It's uncanny.
Thank you. That means so much to me. I'm a
They
huge
did
fan
not
of
dub the
your
voice.
So, what's the problem, Alan? Because on
Sam
more
Lake
than
was
one
like, we're not
occasion, you
doing
voiced your
the live
reservations
action
about the adaptations.
version. We're just
It's not that.
okay, Alex Casey's
They're their own
inexplicably
thing. They've
finished.
gone with choices that are different from mine. I feel protective about my stories and these adaptations.
Well, I guess he is playing Sam Lake playing Alex Casey.
I don't know. I guess I just wish I could have been more involved in making them.
Well, in that case, you won't have seen this either. We have a clip from the new film, Murder Case Casey.
That's a bad
we roll it,
title.
or do you
That
wanna
is
say
a
something
terrible
first,
fucking
Sam?
title.
Nah, just roll it.
This city was an old scar that refused to heal. The rain made it fester. It needed the sun, but there was only the night. I was tired. Insomnia covered me like a plastic film.
This game may or may not have
Watching
made me
the
re-download all
rain
3
window,
Max Payne
my
games.
own reflection haunting the view. I was trying to track down a missing writer. My only clue was a table lamp shaped like an angel. The only thing to shed light on this sordid mystery.
I downloaded Max Payne 1, patched it, and played through like the first like
Murder Case
4 or
Casey.
5
Great
levels
job,
already.
Sam. Very exciting and very meta.
Like-
I'm looking forward to seeing more.
Wait, stop. What was that about a writer?
Fucking love Max Payne.
About a lamp.
The only downside is we're out of Max Payne games to play other than 3. Like, if I do another Max Payne game on channel, it's either going to be a rehash of something we've already done, or Max Payne 3. And I've only played through Max Payne 3, like, once. Like... So I have no idea how that'll go. Okay, that is still locked. The old Gods of Asgard, because I'm going to need that code. 565. 565. So Dr. Darling's book. Wait, did they give me more options, sir? No, okay. The shit we've already done. 5, 6. No, 5. Haha, I'm the master of unlocking. I'm real hiccupy and like burpy today. And because I just had some of my lemon soda, that burp tasted like a lemon head. And I'm here for it. It was kind of great. Fucking love lemon heads. Hey, new area.
Hello?
Doors unlocked. Y'all hear that? I hear some lovely humming of a character that we haven't actually seen on stream yet. But is wonderful. One of the best characters. Alti. Like, the janitor's office. And the janitor.
Ah, Lorraine. There you are, Tom.
Fucking love Alti.
Not so much evil that not a bit of good as well.
Alti is from Control. Like, straight up just a character from Control.
Good to see you.
Hey, I can't seem to find my way out of here.
Fucking love Alti.
Can you point me to the exit?
No totta helvetissä. Of course, Tom. The work will instruct its maker. I was gonna get something from the basement for you, but you can get it yourself now. The more cooks, the worse the soup.
What do you want me to get from the basement?
Fucking love you, Alti.
And my name's Alan, not Tom.
Ja, mutta katsoppa, a man, but a man with a tool makes two, Tom. Eikö niin? And a man with a tool can build his own exit. It's in a shoebox, in the basement where you left it. Safe as in the Lord's purse. Here's the key.
That both makes no sense in all of the sense.
Have we met before?
Also, I love that he keeps calling him Tom.
Are you trapped in the dark place too?
You remember Ahti, the janitor. You can't be lost if you don't worry about where you are headed.
That's Alan's name, obviously.
Don't worry,
well,
Tom.
Tom
The sun will
was
shine even into a heap of twigs. Just
why am I
remember,
blanking on Tom's last
turn
name?
on the lights. It won't take
He was
long
the
when
other
you get
writer
to
from
work.
Alan Wake 1. The one who, Thomas Jane. No, that's not right.
I've been trying to find a way to escape the dark place.
He was the other writer,
Any
the one in the big
suggestions?
diving suit.
He who mouths about his troubles is the prisoner of his troubles.
Yeah, it is Thomas
Not
Jane.
easy to get out. But don't you worry, Tom. The home is still there where the heart is. I often think about it when I mop the floor and look into the puddle. Water is the memory of the world. Water finds its way.
The janitor was a bit out there, but still a friendly face. I had to trust the basement would get me out of here.
Bye, Alti. I love you. I'll leave you to your work. Now we have a map. Locked door, locked door. All right. If I'm not mistaken, this is Alan's room. Yes. All right. Unlock that. And now onward and upward to the basement. Well, onward and downward to the basement. You know what I mean. Alan's part of this game is a bit like... It's out there. Like, I haven't finished this section of his game. We're getting close to, like, where I've left off. And I'm interested to see, like, what it all kind of comes to. But, like, all of this is still, like, new to me as well.
An old lamp in a shoebox.
A lamp?
Was this what the janitor had left for me?
So, if you remember Alan Wake 1, he had the clicker.
The lamp felt significant. A tool for bringing light to the darkness.
Well, this time we have the lamp. I also love that he's upgraded.
I felt a magnetic pull between the lamp and the light overhead.
So, the gimmick for Alan's bit of the game is you can move the lights by sucking them into...
When the light jumped into my lamp,
the
whole room changed. Like something in a dream. Opening a way forward. The lamp was humming. The bulb glowed. It held the light now.
But we can use that to get through here. Pipes, and now no pipe.
Out, shifting the light in the room. The light carved out something new from the darkness.
But we can use it to kind of like manipulate reality and like get places and do things. But that's Alan's like main little like way of puzzle solving, which I think is like a super neat kind of like addition to this. Like, you literally are changing reality, but it's not really reality. It's the dark place. Is this the way out? This feels like the way out. That do in fact be the way out. We're gonna go check the other way first, because I'll be goddamned if I miss things.
I needed to find another way out.
Alti, open the door. Okay, apparently I have to go the other way.
The dark place wants to drown me. I'm losing myself. I have to fight it. I have to remember.
What was that
the
face?
clicker, the light switch. I lost it, but I have the lamp now. The lamp the switch was cut from. This place is a nightmare.
And that's why the
Not
lamp
real,
is a
more
piece of
real
power,
than
or like
anything.
a powerful
The
object.
danger and the horror reel. It feeds off my mind, twisting whatever it takes into psychotic reality. I'm trapped here. I write to escape. I've tried this many times, written countless stories, forgotten how many. I keep failing, but I must keep trying. I use the story to dive deeper. Every word I write is a step forward on this spiral of the darkness. I dive to the bottom to find the answer, the map, and the key, the compass. It's combined to form a door leading out. But how do you open a door that's not a door? At the bottom of an ocean, it's not an ocean. And a lake, that's not a lake.
End of part. And now I'm going to quickly hit the space bar so as to not have to edit out any of this. Quick save. Oh, it won't let me finish in that part. Yeah, we're now in the Alan Wake segment of this game, and boy, howdy, does it get weird. Because we're now in New York.
Somehow
But not
I
New
knew
York.
the call was for me.
And there's a bunch of stuff to do out here.
Hello?
Alan Wake?
Yes.
Do you know who I am?
No, absolutely.
No?
not.
Who is this?
We'll get to that later. There are spies all over. Shadows.
A sense of deja vu washed over me. Had I had this conversation before?
Alan, listen to me carefully. Caldera Street Station, the subway. You need to go there. I'll call you again later. Make sure to pick up.
Do I know you?
I'm listening
I know
very
you from
hard.
somewhere.
You've just forgotten again. We're in this together. Don't worry. I got you now. We've been working. Great.
I'm losing you. Hello? Hello?
I don't recognize the voice, like off the top of my head. So I have no idea what character it is, which is fun. Because as hard as I was listening, I also didn't want to spoil it for myself. Initiation to Casey. We have a map.
The man had said Caldera Street Station. I had to go there.
Okay. So we ain't got a flashlight, we ain't got a gun. There are darkness out here. It's they're all over too, like
The Caldera Street Station sign was there, but the entrance was missing. I had to make it appear. Maybe I could use the lamp to reveal the station entrance.
I think that's what we're gonna do. Also, all the graffiti is pertaining to Alan. You die here, you die here.
I'm a writer. I write. Writing is the key. Art is the key to find my way out of the
Final Casey. There are no happy endings. Find Alice. Like it's really neat because it's like everything kind of has to do with like neighborhood illumination. Like it's all very like interesting. Night Springs. You lost her, Scratch. Like everything kind of pertains to what's going on. AWE. Your Fault. Like it's all super interesting where they've really like just jam-packed. Well, this is all his reality. Like he created all of this.
Is this the way it was on the page?
What the hell?
Max Payne?
Oh, hey.
It's literally look at that fucking tie.
Alan Wake, the writer.
That was super interesting.
Alex Casey,
Nothing is done without thought
looking
behind it.
into a
Yeah,
murder.
everything feels deliberate, but effortless. Like it looks like it's supposed to be
What
there.
is this?
Which is a real
piece
like
of
fine
evidence,
thing
a
to
manuscript of a novel.
like walk.
You wouldn't know anything about it?
A manuscript? What manuscript? I need to see it.
As this game progresses,
Rumor has
Alex
it
Casey
the
gets more and more
manuscript
Max
contained
Payne.
the details of the murders. A murder cult was following the story to commit their gruesome acts.
The leather
Was
jacket,
Wake there
the
to
shitty
hear?
tie.
Had he written it? How far would he go to create a perfect work of art? Or would he be the next victim? Stay here.
No, wait! I need a gun!
No chance.
Howdy, Pamela Marsh. How are you? Not much. Playing some Alan Wake. How are you?
Casey!
Damn it. I remember dying in this alley in a dream I had. He was just gonna keep killing me here.
Of all the Max Paynes, he was the most Max Payne.
Get what you want. You think you know. You know shit. You don't really want to know. You're gonna
Just
get
bored.
what's coming
Thought I'd
to
join stream.
you.
Well, welcome in. Hopefully you're having a good day other than being bored.
I needed his
Have
gun
you
and flashlight to
have you
protect
been
myself.
playing this? Because this game is a doozy.
This was an echo of the books I had written for years.
Like that
Picking up
tie
Casey's
and
gun
jacket.
felt
Like
I was
that's Max
assuming the
Payne.
role of the detective.
Love games that are doozies. This is one of those. It's all weird.
I had a light now. I needed to get back
But,
to the subway station
Like,
entrance.
I love how much thought is put into things. You know, like all of the, like, graffiti is intentional. The fact that, like, you can alter reality and, like, change things. We also don't play games. Sometimes just love to watch. Well, you know. Like, honestly, it's one of those things where, like, the experience is all how you enjoy it the most, you know? There's some fuckery afoot because we just ran through a corridor that led us back to the same corridor. I don't know about this game. It is new. Are you a fan of, like, weird media? Like Twin Peaks or... Because that would be the closest thing I can describe this to, is like a very Twin Peaks kind of ordeal. There's a trick to this, and I don't know what it is. But Alex Casey's body is also gone, and I want to see if it'll be back if we come back here. Or is his body just gone when we use the light? Okay. It was the light that removed his body. Oh, I bet you that was to unlock the door. Nope, that wasn't what I wanted. That's what it was. I bet you we had to unlock the door. Alright, let me go ahead and quick slot my stuff. Just love horror. I mean, shame. Horror is my favorite, like, art form. Why I joined. Oh, glad you're here. Let's take this light because we'll need it. Cult of the Word. So, Alan's...
With the alley in darkness now, restless shadows block my way.
Oh. So the shadows... I haven't quite figured out how the shadows work in this. I don't know if they're like... Oh, yeah. What's your favorite horror movie? That's always a fun one to ask, because there's, like, I feel like there's such a wide berth of things that you can answer with that. No, thank you. We're just gonna... Fuck! So some of them are enemies.
I could use a light to banish the shadows. The shadows faded out. Until they didn't. They were trying to stop me. With the gun and flashlight,
Seen
I
the
could
nod.
fight back.
I haven't. That's, the first one or the second one? 'Cause they just had a second one come out, didn't they? The effects on the enemy are dope. They are.
I could use the light to open the subway entrance now.
Like, they did such a good job with this. Second one. I have not seen that one yet. Was that one good? Transfer Station, Wheeler Street. Wait a minute. Wheeler Street. Our boy Barry better be in this fucking game. I'm gonna be so mad if he isn't. So
There's
Alan
something hidden here. Like
Alan
the
has a
amulet.
Alan has a different upgrade tool than Saga does.
A phrase repeated over and over. The words resonated with meaning. Had I written
Like
this?
music, sport, anime. Not a sports guy. I have old man taste when it comes to music, admittedly. And anime I want to get into, but I know nothing about anime. But this is Alan's upgrade mechanic. It's words of power. Each time you find a word, it's either words of fix, words of gun, war, all this. And each one of these have their own little upgrade paths. They're scattered throughout the levels. And what a writer this guy is, yeah. He wrote himself an upgrade mechanics instead of just giving himself max power at the beginning, but store. We're going to do this one. Because every time I pick up a word of power, that means I'll gain health back. And that seems useful. The OD Diner. I am. I play just about anything with an odd amount of like love for games that came out like 10 years ago. Don't know why. It wasn't on purpose. Okay, I cannot go that way.
The city was not real. I was limited to the confines of the
But yeah, I
dream.
play just about everything. We just got done the first Alan Wake not too long ago. So we're hopping in on the second one. My big thing is the Resident Evil games. We play a ton of those. We just finished the 4 remake not too long ago either. Or as well. Words are hard. I will find these upgrades, though. To upgrade my words. Oh, you have a weapon. You're a baddie. Oh, Lord. Oh, I don't like that you just teleported near me.
There's no you will drown. Shit. This is my story. Come on.
Come on. We're just gonna... I guess we're just squaring up a little bit. The worst part is, I think enemies just kind of infinitely spawn here. So I think, like, there's no amount of getting rid of them. But let's alter reality. Like, I think it's just going to be one of those... Every time we're playing as Alan, we're just going to fight for our fucking lives.
I had written books about Alex Casey for years. Something lingered here. A line from a half-forgotten story.
Apparently all of the billboards are just... Is Alan, like, a megalomaniac? Because all the billboards are for shit he wrote. Night Springs, Alex Casey, or in between with Mr. Dorr. Like, nothing is anything else. It's his world. I mean, clearly, but, like, you know, there can't be anything else. Not, like, a thing he really enjoys. Like, So this is another thing that Alan has is
Rain
echoes.
tried to wash away the sins of this city.
Whoa.
But some sins, the evidence of the crime
Max Payne all up in my grill.
could never be erased. Not by the rain, or any amount of therapy from Dr. Jack Daniels. It remained bruises under my skin like tattoos, bruises in my soul, scar tissue on my heart. The rain never stopped falling, and I never stopped drinking.
Oh, you weren't done. You done now? Okay. That seemed like the end of it. No? No thank you. Has anybody ever tried to slide down a ladder like that? I feel like it would be difficult. But, like, I see people in, like, movies and TV do it all the time. I've always wanted to try it, but I don't end up on ladders all that often. Where's that? Go into this well-lit room here. So Alan also gets his own little, like, you know, safe space room things where he can take a break and rest and save. But he also has the shoebox, which is your Resident Evil ass, like, item box. It's just some... I forgot I can do that. I can quick turn. But yeah, like, Alan gets his own, like, set of things. Which I don't know why Saga doesn't get shoe boxes. Or at least she hasn't as far as I've played. Because it'd be nice to, like, drop off items and, like... I hear humming. It's an empty box. Also, I really love these. The big old, like...
Hello. Oh. Hey, Alan. You snuck up on me.
Sheriff Breaker.
Sorry. Have we met?
Memory problems again, huh?
Last I saw you, you disappeared.
Tim Breaker. We've shared notes. Hey, I've made some progress on the map if you want to take a look. I still haven't found my mystery man, though.
You're making a map?
Trying to. It's hard to map a dream, though. I keep ending up in unexpected places.
That's fair.
I find interesting things like those strange markings that react to the light, but never the one thing that I'm looking for. Feel free to check the map out. Oh, I've been stockpiling supplies while I poke around. If you find a stash, take anything you need.
I appreciate the help.
So...
Who's this mystery man?
I gotta
Wouldn't
wonder...
be much of a mystery if I knew. All I have is a name. Warland Door.
The talk show host?
Warland Door?
No, that doesn't
That's a
sound
hell
like
of a
him.
first name.
The guy has many disguises, but a talk show host? No. I'll keep looking.
So Mr. Door is clearly some kind of entity from the dark place or of power. I just don't know of what yet.
Oh, that's my crazy wall. I'm just trying to make sense of things.
I like your crazy wall, Tim.
I'll trade you walls any day.
Remember, I was at the morgue. I was about to give evidence to the FBI. Door transported me here to this dream reality. Why? So, I noticed it the second time we played when we were on stream. It flashes Door's face when Tim disappears. It's only like a couple frames long, but it does flash Door's face, which is interesting because at the time you have no idea who the fuck Door is. So it's interesting. But I gotta wonder, like, because the actor who plays Tim is also in Quantum Break. So I'm wondering if it's supposed to be a reference to Quantum Break. Because, like, Remedy's trying to do the whole, like, universe thing. And tying their games together. Who? Where? Why? Motive? Why me? Facts. Missing time. No memory. Until now. I always ended up here. Will I forget when I get out? Abducted? Aliens? Door? UFOs? Polyhedrons? Dreams. Me, but not me. Others I know, yet they are different. The redheaded woman? So I haven't gotten far enough into where the redheaded woman is confirmed with anything. But my initial thought is Jesse from Control, which was your main character from Control. Street map. So Tim has done some legwork for us. Tim has marked where all of the words of power are, as well as like echoes and some other goodies, like mystery boxes and shit like that. So Tim has done us a fucking solid. Fucking love Tim. But they haven't acknowledged yet that, like, the Breaker we dealt with in Alan Wake 1 was Sarah Breaker. So I'm wondering, is he supposed to be, like, her son, but he's kind of old to be her son?
See you around, Alan.
You too, Tim. Really appreciate your efforts. Thank you very much. Of course. Hopefully I can keep you entertained. Why are you moving so fast? That's what I thought.
Thank you.
Thank you for the
Cameron
follow.
Marsh is now following.
Ooh, that health. Word of Lamp. We are going to get stores 50 health for each second when using the flashlight boost. Hostile shadows and the headlights provide temporary to stun enemies on flashlight boost. Turns to regain. I'm really enjoying. I'm glad to hear. Ralph is always keeping me entertained. Jagboo, you're too sweet. I appreciate that. Provides 20% regain flashlight stars on killing an enemy. I would like that. I would like that very much. Right. Any of you fuckers gonna try anything? I don't know how scared of these shadows I should be. And it worries me. Because I don't know, like, how hostile they can be. But we have another echo up here thanks to Tim letting us know. Wait, is this one viewable from up here? Or? There it is. You have to line up two things and they're kind of hard to see.
Poised to tear into you the second you let your guard down. You thought you had it tamed. That you knew what the hell you were doing.
Channel looks dope. Thank you.
Your last mistake.
I put a lot of effort
Unless
into making
you
things
got
look
lucky.
good.
And you didn't deserve to get lucky. You blinked at the wrong time, let your mind wander. And the fire escape
So I put the back
that was meant
pillow
to be your
back on my
getaway
chair.
route was gone.
And now it's
It
just
was
awkward
never
because I
there
don't know
at
where to
all.
put it.
You'd
So it
gotten
doesn't hurt
turned
my back.
around somewhere along the way. The city was coming to finish you off, and there was nowhere left to run.
So, love pearl stuff. Pearl was my favorite color. Like, I am down for the purple. As Jagboo calls all of us in her chat the purple gang. I very much am into the color purple. Did I find everything I need right here? Yes, it's an excellent color. Ralph is a slut for purple, 100%. Wait, there's a question mark. This area, so the only, I am part-time. I have a day job and like, which by the way, actually, I do have an announcement about that. I do have a day job. I unfortunately am a victim of capitalism and need to work. Which I do have a mild announcement about that. Like, next week there probably won't be any streams. My coworker's going on vacation and I'm covering shifts. So, I'll be working all night. Or finding so many goodies. Oh, there's no goodies in that one. Don't spread the word. Light will show you the way. There's a dark cloud hanging over your head. You need help, good luck. Need money to buy books. Went from vacay to extra work. I went from vacay to, like, I spent a little bit too much money on vacay. Especially with, so, I kind of overdid it a little bit on my vacation that last week. I spent no such thing on vacay. So I kind of like burned out my social battery the last week of vacation. I saw, now granted, I am very happy for how I did it, because I saw literally all of my friends. But appreciate your efforts to do such great efforts with streaming work. That's all. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. But I went, Monday I saw a friend of mine who I hadn't seen in about a year. Tuesday was Halloween. I was here. Wednesday I went and got a drink with another friend of mine who I hadn't seen in a very long time. No, we did not come down a ladder to get here. Thursday I went on a date. And Friday I went to go see the Rocky Horror Picture Show. And Saturday I went... Discord I'd love to show it. Oh, we absolutely do. And we even have a nice, easily clickable link right there. But Saturday I went to a brewery with a buddy of mine. So, like, every... Oh, it was pointing me towards that, wasn't it? Dang. Oh, no, wait. There are words of power here. Ha-ha. Words of war. Thank you for joining the Discord. Hold on one sec. Powersy's been kicking my ass lately. But yeah, no, I like, whew. Like, I don't know how I used to do that in my 20s. Like, it was such a thing. Like I used to go out to, like, the bar or restaurants, like, every night of the week. Increased damage when hitting full stop. Increased damage dealt by the last bullet in the revolver chamber by 20. Increased double barrel shotgun damage by 20 when hitting multiple enemies in one shot. 50% max out direct hit with flare gun. All the health ones. Let me know your name on the Discord. Ralph. Like it, I am not very creative when it comes to names. Everything is just Ralph. But you know, all the normal Discord stuff. Be sure to check out the rules, and you know, if you're able to, be sure to oh no. Be sure to introduce yourself in the introduction channel. I don't know which one of these are villains or enemies. Oh, you have a thing. Fuck you, my dude. Is a monster. The effects on this are so good looking. Alan. There we go. Whew. Words of power. Ah, there it is. Word of gun. Hell yeah. Roulette, provide 5% chance not to shoot ammo when fired in the revolver. That sounds pretty good. Personal space, increase knockback of ammo and shotgun. Increase the flare projectile area by 25%. I would like to occasionally not have ammo be used. Yeah. If you're down to listen, like, everybody be cool. Okay. You have a thingy? So you're not carrying a thingy. Purple Palooza. Which hope? There's a word of power over here and over here. Nope, didn't mean to hit that. Let's go back. Alright, I want to see what that is up there, so we're going to have to double back anyway. Upgrade show on the map. Yeah. Well, it's because I found Tim's room, his map. He's making a map, and it's showing everywhere where he's found things. Which is super cool. That I love when a game will be like, yeah, no, everything you need to find is, like, on the map. Like, to a point, it's kind of a pain in the ass trying to... Oh, that's Tim. Because there's the stairs I went up to get to him. Okay, I don't need to go back there. We need to find somewhere where I can climb a ladder so I can try that. The slide down. Where are we going? I need to hang a left here. There's a word of power somewhere. Ah, there's the arrow. Like I said, I don't know how worried about these shadows. Oh, there it is. Hell yeah, word of action. It's personal, increased damage dealt to enemies in close proximity by 10%. 20% hard. Makes Alan 20% harder for enemies to detect. This damage received from darkness projectiles between. I'd like to be harder to find. Oh, how the tables have turned. Or how the turntables. I fucked it up and said it correctly. Shit. Where's the next one? Oh, all the way back down the alley. Alright, let's get a move on. Typed it correctly the first time I did that. So, I will often say, if I mispronounce something, I'll say, I put the wrong emphasis on the wrong syllable. If I fuck up saying a word in a weird way. To the point where now, if I want to say either the word emphasis or syllable, I have to actually stop and deliberately think about the words to say it. Because my mind instantly wants to correct it to emphasis on the wrong syllable. Like, I've only myself to blame for this. Alright. Well, that's the obvious place they would put it. Back through this looping hallway. Oh. I'm stupid. That's how that works. Word of fix. Wheels within wheels restores max health. That's a good one. Counter amount of health restored by a save haven to 30% by 15%. I would like to have more health. Alright, did I get all of them? Is this area clear? This area is clear. Let's go. Realistically, I should run back to the stream daily. No, I don't have a button for schedule. That really should be a thing I have. Generally speaking, I do Tuesdays and Thursday at midnight Eastern Time, and Sundays at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Nice little relaxed 3 days a week. Schedule subject to change. with real life stuff that comes up now and again. I apologize. I am, in fact, human. Let there be light, bitches. I have created a subway station. Oh, my stream can't when I get you. Well, to be fair, you've been you're usually pretty good. You've just been particularly busy with your defense thing. You know, like that's reasonable. Me, it's just like I don't know, I gotta work or some shit. Capitalism has made me a fool again. No charges. Yeah. Well, to be honest, I'm busy as I try not to. I'll try to hope on your next stream as well. I mean, if you can watch, you can watch. If you can't, you can't. I understand both, and I appreciate both. We all understand capitalism makes us a fool. Yeah. I just keep reminding myself. Money can be used to purchase goods and services. All right. Let's light this candle. Or subway station, I guess as the case may be.
The gates to the platform were closed. I had a ticket.
I'm finding so many goodies. Go on this. I have to take a new one. I like my profile picture with the me standing on the rock in Gettysburg.
Felt significant.
But I do have to take a
in
new
my
one.
writing, but I needed more. Something lingered here. A half-forgotten memory.
Something lingered here, like a bad fart. What was that dumb shit from fucking Thank you. I'll take a look in a bit. What was that dumb shit from Venom?
FBI agent had come here before me.
It was like a meme when Venom came out.
He'd gone missing.
Like a turd in the wind.
Presumed dead. The cult was leaving me clues to follow, connecting the dots from
It's like
one
nobody
murder
says
to
that.
the next. Inviting
Look up
me
Venom
to
memes.
Draw an
I don't know if it was
obscene
the
picture
Venom
on
meme.
the
It's just
city
the one that
map.
people kept referencing
Caldera
when I
Street
saw it was
The name made me think of the exit wound of a bullet.
I had a flash of inspiration. The ghost of my fictional detective. A story thread I could use in my writing.
So we can go to the plot board now. Or rather, I have to go to the plot board now. I don't have a choice.
I had a story thread. I would put them together, write them into my story to create a path deeper into the dark place.
Correct, if you don't mind. Yeah. There is a Discord. Like a Venmo. Venom. Yeah. Rolling down the street like a turd in the wind. There's a channel on Discord called Pimp Your Stuff. Feel free to pimp your stuff within reason. Don't spam anything. I will judiciously cut people. But within reason, you can mark it there. Select the FBI element and activate it with enter. So Alan uses this to alter reality. Now it's a murder scene.
The story was affecting the scene. The dark place reacted to my story. The way into the tunnels was no longer blocked.
We have a piece of pipe and a nightstick, a bunch of blood, and a trail. And a big-ass wrench. Hey, DM. I would not want to be in a murder scene. What is he doing? Yeah, Alan's... To go deeper, Alan has to do some real wonky shit. So... Ooh. Ooh. I found words of power. More words. All of the words. So, something that's really neat, and it actually took me a minute to figure out. The signs in... Oh, God, it was Miss Peacock. The signs in Alan Wake, or in the, in like the subway station, a lot of them are just references to Alan. I understand what I had to do now. I knew how to write the ending to Departure. There's a light and there's darkness. There's guilt and there's atonement. but the scales always need to balance. Everything has a price. There's a long journey through the night back to the light. It's not a lake, it's an ocean. Gord won't mind. Yeah, in a minute. Do not enter across tracks. But, like, a lot of them, that's the ending monologue to Alan Wake 1. So, like, it's really neat that there's, like the subway signs all say things that are, or a bunch of them say references. Or, it's not like your stories are any good. Not like they have any artistic merit. You're a lousy writer. Cheap thrills and pretentious shit, that's all you're good for. Just look at me. Look at your work. So yeah, like, even the subway signs all kind of have, like, or a lot of them have, like, references and, like, things that would be, yeah, they really did put their whole pussy into the references. And I'm here for it. I fucking love this shit. Because I actually didn't notice these on my, like, immediate, like, first playthrough.
Locked from the other
like,
side.
on my personal playthrough until, like, I just happened to load in the game and have one right in front of me. Like, I didn't notice them this early. I got most of the way, if not all the way through the subway before I noticed it. I've always had a vivid imagination. 1, but this dream unsettled me. 2, it was wild and dark and weird, even by my standards. So yes, it began with a dream. Like, that's really neat that, like, a bunch of these, not all of them, because there are ones that are just straight up, like, not in service. Caldera Street Station. And they do repeat, admittedly. Like, there's only, like, 5 or 6. You love my DM. Maybe? But, like, all of these very muchly, like, Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me. I thought about the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books. Like, that's a line from the first game. A lot of these are straight up lines from the first game. Identity theft is on the rise. You may not be the only you out there. That's a reference to Scratch. Power outages, please carry a portable light with you in the subway. Looper Express to Mirror Heights, except late nights. Late nights, you end here. West Dark Ave, downtown. Like, it's all fucking so clever. Like, not to just straight up just be sucking Remedy's dick on this.
That was my way forward.
Were all these details in the original Alan Wake 2? Oh, you mean 2 as well? I'm like, this is the original Alan Wake 2. They haven't remade this. But Bigfoot at the end of the hallway's whipping me out. What are you doing down here? We've seen a bunch of these, like, that is just straight up Sasquatch, but we haven't seen a bunch of these, like, big, like, humanoid sketches. Wait, I thought this was a fucking remake. Oh, I thought you meant Alan Wake as well. No, they didn't do nearly as much of this, but they didn't get a chance to do it because Alan Wake 1 primarily takes place in, like, quote-unquote, the real world. Which is an interesting kind of thing where it's like, yeah, because you're playing with...
The blood trail continued deeper into darkness.
Because you're playing a game where, like, reality isn't reality, you get to do this kind of shit. And it's fun. Also, I'm really wigged out by these fucking shadows, because I don't know how serious to take them. But welcome in, Sylvan. How are you doing today? Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late, desperately trying to reach my destination, a lighthouse. For some urgent reason I couldn't remember, I'd been driving too fast, down a coastal road to get there. That's the beginning of Alan Wake 2. Not too shabby. Good to hear. But, like, I love the amount of, like, shit that they've put in here. But we're literally just following a blood trail, like... I already know where the blood trail leads, so... It leads to a jump scare.
Shit. I don't like the sound of that.
This Unreal Engine 5, I gotta say, between this and RoboCop, the details they put into these games are unreal. No, actually, this is Northlight Engine. Remedy's proprietary engine. Like, they used it for this and Control, and holy shit, does it look good. That new RoboCop game, is that on Unreal 5? Because I saw, I watched a video about it, because I'm kind of not sure if it's going to be good or not. And, like, it looks kind of dope. Let's put these health items in here because I do not need them on my person. By the way, mark the time because this might be when I make a fatal mistake of putting my over your stream. So glad my present over your stream. Sorry, I'm upstairs unless I'm sending a message. There's information off the cans in the corner store. God damn. I want to know though if that game is actually good though. Doing this IRL show. We're gonna put you here and you here, and I'm ready to party. I gotta remember I have things. Where's the blood trail? There we go. I do not have a map of this area. So yeah, this is just a bit of like running around in the subway. But oh no, I can't get through. I'm sure I won't have to use some magic fuckery to get through here. Well, where is it? There it is. Give me them words. Just conscious no matter where you are, girl. But yeah, the game looks good from watching people play. Like, cause like RoboCop's a no-brainer, right? Like RoboCop should be an easy game to like make good. Where's bearer increases hand flare area effect by 13%. Let's go ER. Like RoboCop's one of those properties. I think the opposite, easy to fuck up. They don't. I think it's, unfortunately, RoboCop's one of those things that I feel like a lot of people, the voice acting and writing, it's great. Like, I'm kind of, early reviews of it were kind of meh, so I was worried. But, like, of what I've seen of it, it does look kind of dope.
It could not be opened on the side.
Thanks, Alan. Glad you were here to explain that to me. But, like, you're right. I'm like, RoboCop is one of those things that's probably really easy to fuck up. Because a lot of people fuck up understanding what the fuck RoboCop is even about.
The blood trail led me on.
Fascinating. That's not, I mean, I'm kind of in the middle of something here. I squeal a little bit every time RoboCop says trouble. I love me some RoboCop, but like, man, RoboCop and Fight Club are one of those things where it's like, people kind of screw up the interpretations of those so much. Cult of the word in game. Like,
another
collapse
place to
tunnel.
use in the story. I needed to search the tunnels for further visions. Inspiration for the story that would lead me deeper.
You found a new scene. Go to the plot board and rewrite reality in collapse tunnel. Let's rewrite some reality.
For the story.
Missing FBI agent. I think the native interpretation
I changed the story.
is mostly correct.
And with that, the dark place changed.
Well, like, it's... RoboCop very much is like
federal agent had come here
actual
looking for
satire,
answers.
not what people call satire nowadays.
All he found was a fate worse than death.
Like, people screw that bit up often. 5 Irons, Pirate, and Glorified. Yeah, you're not wrong.
It's bad luck to be on this
All right,
case.
Chauvin, actually, you're a good person to ask.
Black magic shit.
I don't know why that extra anime-esque point in was done, but...
Anyway.
Some Fed came looking for the cult, but it was a
RoboCop
trap,
3.
a satanic blood sacrifice.
Anyone who gets
Bad
involved with
movie?
the cult,
Like bad movie?
next.
Or a good bad movie?
I heard their leader is this famous writer.
I got called out right there.
Their unholy motherfucking messiah.
I only saw the original. Okay, that's
Sounds
fair.
like a load of bull.
RoboCop 3 is a movie I have complex feelings about. Because it's bad.
The blood trail disappeared under the rubble. I had a feeling something was waiting there.
It's real bad. But it's kind of like junk food bad. Like, I don't think it's, like, completely irredeemable. No, I think only the first one or the first two are. I don't think the third one is. Like, I'm 100% sure the third one isn't. But I'm not sure if it's, like, you know, like, whether it's all, like, all three of them are different directors, or if it's just the one that's a different director. But yeah, RoboCop 3 is dumb. It's bad. But, like, I think it's kind of like a popcorn, like, bad, you know? And a lot of people disagree with me on that one. But I also yeah, I can like them. That's the thing. It's like I often enjoy stupid movies, you know? My name's in a strange land. That rings a bell, but I can't place it.
Another echo lingered here. A source of inspiration.
Nah, you can't hide from me, words. I feel like I'm getting so many upgrades. There we go. That's an end game. I mean, we're all here to have fun. And
what word is
give me that sweet, sweet back pain.
What do you know?
There's more than one urban legend about the cult of the word. The murder cult used these tunnels for their ritual sacrifices. They say the
Not
cult
me, I hate
reenacted
fun.
the murders in Alan Wake's crime books. That Wake was even involved somehow, under a false identity.
This confuses me a little
which
bit.
is, of course,
So if you watched part one,
it was disturbing
the
finding
woman
myself
speaking
in the
right
story
here.
This way. But I was desperate.
So
and it
fun
felt
hater.
right for the story.
Got the name wrong. What name? Flashlight can be turned off. The woman speaking just then is the girl who's the Into the Badlands. Okay, I do remember that show. That had Nick Frost in it, didn't it? But the girl who's talking right now is the girl who discovered or who witnessed the cult killing Nightingale. It told me I can turn my flashlight off, so I'm wondering if it's important for me to turn my flashlight off here.
Wake.
Is it so I can sneak? Oh, it's so I can sneak by them.
Wake.
Bitches, I will just turn up the contrast on my monitor. Wake. Doing.
The plot element I found would drive the story forward.
Doing nothing is the right thing.
I was making my way deeper into the story. I could imagine this murder cult performing their macabre acts beyond the collapsed tunnel.
There's a lot of words on those pages, and thank God they aren't making me read them.
The altar with reverence. A twisted Bible.
Jagbu specifically is because I was giving her shit about kicking the dog. Something I'm supposed to do with this? Or is it just like read? Like I'm back here? Did it affect things? It did affect things, but not in the way... Not in the way I want it. Ah. No, wait. This is such a cool, like, idea where swapping your elements can... Because now we have other places to go.
The water was gone. The way forward was open.
God damn it. It didn't let me pull some fuckery and get out of or get away with the light. We're probably going to play to the next break room, and then I'll call it a night, because I think it's getting kind of late. Yeah, it's 3 a.m. So I think we'll go to the next break room. Oh, God, it's midnight.
Alan.
Is your defense early tomorrow?
In case you don't remember again.
I know, Tim.
Tim.
I'm remembering more now.
It's good to hear, man.
Good old Tim. Have you found
How's
Mr.
your
Door
search
yet?
for Mr. Door going?
It's not great.
Is your...
This...
Yeah, I'm getting up at 7 a.m. Oof.
Putting a lot of roadblocks in my way.
So you think this is a dream?
I'm not ruling it out. You know, my dreams have always been incredibly vivid.
I don't trust him. He's from Quantum Break.
They feel real until the second I wake up. You know, the dreams...
He's also an actor. Like, he's in movies and shit.
I'm often...
I think him and his brother both.
A different person.
Where there's never
with a
been an
different name,
evil
living
Tim.
a different life in a different world.
Other than Tim the Toolman Taylor. That evil
Alternate
son of a
realities.
bitch.
Maybe. But certain
Mediocre
things
to
don't
great
change.
bunch.
Like Door.
The sketch you have does look like the Door I know.
Yeah, to be fair,
The talk show host.
I can't think of a Tim I
All I
hate.
know is the Door has something to do with what's happening to me.
I can't think of a Tim I hate.
And he
That is
knows.
weird.
That I know. He's like some sadistic mastermind torturing me.
I'm listening. Just go ahead and keep talking, Tim. I just wanted to grab that map real quick. And have you added new things to your crazy board? What is this place? A dream? Feels like it. Not real. No place. Every place? All places. Any place? Now New York. Not even NYC. Away to other places? A nexus? Is Door the gatekeeper? Trying to get somewhere? Everywhere? Door, gate, portal, port, opening, access, window? So yeah, Tim has made not much progress in his crazy board. But it's always good to see a friendly face. You know. But Tim has also given us something fun. A map. And pills. Let's see, how many words have we missed? Oh, we've actually been doing great with words. Look, there's none of them in anywhere where we've come from. Love maps and pills. We got a thingy here. Tim. Thingy here. Bye, Tim. Love you. My nose itches so bad right now.
I'm lost in the dark.
Wait. I don't think you have a thing on you, so I'm not worried about you. Go back. Scratch your nose. Aging Nightingale didn't want to be in Bright Falls. These little communities revolted him, and he didn't like the trees or the coffee. Well, Nightingale sounds like a dick. I mean, he was, and a terrible vet, but still. He now knew that impossible horrors lurked behind every storefront and smile. He desperately wanted to turn the car around and drive until he passed out or ran off the road with booze. But he had a job to do. He had a writer to catch at any cost. Oh, shit. I had forgotten about that one. That one got me as well. Well, they've been giving me a lot of ammo and health, so, like, I get it. And this is our next save spot, so... I reckon that's where we'll leave it. Sound Wake 2. Success. I really am enjoying this game. Strim. I love a game you can really freaking enjoy. I was so worried about it too. Like when I saw the requirements, who was I worried about it? Art style. The main character for your logo. Contrast combination main character. Yeah, it sounds to you, my friend. There's probably a person sliding in around DMs. Yeah, I'll give you a hint as to what kind of DM it is. It's not the fun one. But yeah, I was really worried about this one, and it actually wound up being really cool. I love the way the game's flowing. It has a good difficulty to it. Looks real good. Like, then again, as mad as I am about little things with Remedy, particularly the optimization of this is still fucking awful. I've not been fucked by Remedy yet. Like, I've been playing Remedy games for 23 years now, and I've not, like, Sam Lake ain't fucked me yet. Both in the good way or the bad way. Call me Sam. Which we haven't had one yet today, so. But yeah, like, Remedy ain't fucked me yet. Like, I haven't played a bad Remedy game yet. Now, granted, I haven't played Quantum Break. Oh, 100% Sylvan. 100%. I'm gonna have to get out of here and, like, you know, sterilize the Discord and things like that. Like, and the worst part is, they all look the fucking same. Like, I know I shouldn't be worried about being rude, but, like, they all look the same. Like, at least if it was that meme worthy Zagboo, it would be unique. All of this is just kind of like generic. But yeah, I am really enjoying this. This is going to be our full playthrough, and I actually have already decided what we're playing next, even. Because I don't want to do horror, because, you know, we just got done Halloween and we're playing Alan Wake 2. But I do have what we're doing next already planned. You're all spooked out. I'm not spooked out. It's just like, variety is the spice of life, Zagboo. We're going to play something a little bit different than, like, what I've been playing lately. But very much like a game I've talked about on here. And a game that's, like, in my wheelhouse. It's not going to be a blind playthrough, though, because it is a game I've beaten, like... I can. Like, I don't... Is it interesting if I don't spoil it, or if I do? Like, I feel like y'all are a good barometer for this. Overcooked might actually show up at some point. But that'd be a multiplayer one. Probably couch co-op, realistically. I like Overcooked. Like, I'm not even going to talk shit about Overcooked. I like Overcooked. And no, I don't know, Ralph. Be here regardless of what you're playing. I don't know. I always want to know now. I'll tell it. I don't know if it's more interesting to keep it or not, but I'll tell it. Sure. L.A. Noire. I've decided L.A. Noire is after this. Because I think it'll be fun to play, like, a campy, like, you know, gritty detective story after this. That's also a long one. I don't know, like, that stinks of a good Ralph game. Oh, yeah. Like, and actually, I have to share pictures in the Discord because I was looking for something. Eleanor burned into my mind. Yeah. I gotta post some pictures in the Discord because while looking for a shoulder holster, I found the most homoerotic shoulder holster. Like, I gotta share these photos. I forgot to do it the other day. But yeah, L.A. Noire is, like, a game I really enjoy. And it's, like, kind of a long one. So that'll be our next thing we play after Alan Wake. Is it a peen? No. Like, it is the most homoerotic Photoshop. All right, not the most, but one of the most homoerotic Photoshops I've ever seen. Or is it X'd out? We actually won't be seeing X'd out. They changed it in the remake, where now it's truth, lie, and accuse, I believe. But yeah, I really like LA Noire. I think it's a very cool game, and there's a lot of history to it and all. So yeah, that's going to be the next one. I've already decided on it, and I'm going to try to throw together a detective outfit, like a hard-boiled detective outfit for it. Because, you know, what's a button-up shirt, vest, and a tie, and a hat? I figure that won't be easy. It's winter. I thought ahead. It'll be winter when we play this, because this game's only, Alan Wake's only 15 hours long, and we're already like 5.5 hours into it. But yeah, that's the fun little thing I've been thinking of. But yeah, I'm excited for that. I've been thinking about that all day. Which also means I have to kind of do a practice run of LA Noire again to, like, remember how LA Noire works. But that'll be closer to the end of Alan Wake. But yeah, anywho, I will gab on all night if I'm allowed to. As always, you can find me at any one of these lovely places up here, or in the easily clickable links right there in the chat, or down in the description below if you're watching in the future on YouTube. Alan Wake 2 and LA Noire. Yeah. Well, it was going to be... I was thinking Red Dead Redemption 2, but I still have a couple I's to cross and T's to dot for that. But that'll come later. But I hope you all have a lovely night. Jagbu, good luck tomorrow. 100%. Like... Sylvan, I hope you have a lovely night. Thank you all for hanging out. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for lurking. Thank you for watching. I will be back Thursday with more Alan Wake 2. And like I said again, next week there probably won't be any streams because I'll be at work all night. But you lovely people have a lovely night. Bye. What is the mastermind? Oh! Ooh! Wesker! Hell yeah. Let's fucking go. Ultimate testicle grinder. That's what they called me in high school. Nope, not happy about that shit. Hey! Made a weak potion of explosion. Yeah. Laura apparently has a lot to say. You too. Just run away from the big ass spider. That's all you gotta do. No, don't get greedy, Jill. Or don't run directly at the spider either. Woohoo! That looked like it was gonna go parachute. So he can't get me in here, so I can just be like, just back and forth. And that's humorous. Spy Kids 3 Game Over is my favorite movie because of its cutting-edge special effects and Rocky Balboa being the main villain. I love when Junie says, "It's Junie time," and proceeds to Junie all over everybody. I don't know what most of that means.